Well, hey, my name is Willie Lawson, and welcome to the Saxophone Factory. I want to pop this video in, sort of shove it in the beginning of all the videos that we've done concerning the Rubank book and getting started. A lot of times, what we really neglect is getting a good start. And in order to get a good start, we have to start with a good embouchure, and the embouchure is just a fancy way of how you're holding your mouth. There seems to be, I don't know, in the saxophone world, sometimes there's a lot that gets said about stuff that isn't necessarily true, or is true to a degree, but not so much that it matters. There's a basic way to do it. I tell my students it's like this: there's a way to do it, and it doesn't depend on the individual so much. Although all of our physiological stuff is a little different. It's like baseball. Everybody hits the ball with a big end of the bat. Nobody hits the ball with a small end of the bat. I don't think there's any rules against it. People just don't do it because it doesn't work as well. And just like saxophone embouchures. So what I'd like to go back to and reinforce while you're working on your Rubank exercises is some very basic stuff. The first thing that I'd like you to do is make sure that you put your bottom lip just over your bottom teeth so it acts as a cushion. Don't shove it in there too far. Don't do that. Just a little bit. A little bit. So just enough so you can still talk if you had to, as if you were covering up your bottom teeth. Okay? Now we're going to place that here. I like the idea that you're going to take about half the mouthpiece. All the mouthpieces are different sizes, obviously. So you're going to take about half the mouthpiece in your mouth. And your top teeth are going to actually contact the top of the mouthpiece. And you're going to pull your corners in, not down, not up or down, but in, as if you were saying the letter O. Mm. And when you do that, what you do is you make the inside of your mouth pretty large, and it becomes your first reverberation chamber. And it gives your tongue a lot of room to move in there. Gives you a lot of room to create vibrato and the like. So that's a good start. Try that first, and try to get a good start on your embouchure first. And not enough and too much lip will cause you to have that ridge there under your lip, and then you won't be able to play for a week because it'll hurt like the dickens. But in any case, try that. Yes, and do put your teeth on top of the mouthpiece. Now, if for some reason the vibration bothers you, then you can go to your music store and there are little rubber pads you can get to help with to put on that adhere to the top of your mouthpiece to help with that. But you really want to do that. You don't want to start off not doing that. You know, a lot of teachers let students start off that way. I don't, you know what, however you start is how you're going to go. So let's start off the right way. So the only way you know how to do it is the right way. There's a way to do it. Thanks for tuning in. Again, thank you for subscribing to the Saxophone channel. My name is Willie Lawson. Keep playing. Bye now. It's always funny when the camera's on that now is harder to not make a mistake. The 7th and 8th grade alto and Barry all-county audition. Also the audition for saxophones to enter Blake Performing Arts. Practice. What you do is practice it slowly and then come back to the video. Practice it slowly and come back to the video. Okay? See you in a little bit. We're going to do the chromatic scale from the 7th and 8th grade, Barry and alto, all county audition for Hillsborough County, and the audition for saxophone for Blake Performing Arts. It's a D chromatic scale, starting on low D. I'm going to do it again because I want you to practice it slow so you learn it. It's tongue going up and then slurred coming down. Ready? Like that, okay? Practice it slowly and then speed it up. But never play it any faster than you can play it perfectly. Thanks.